I'm back with another video for you. I wanted to talk today about something that is near and dear to my heart. I am such a big advocate for moving your body regardless of what way you choose to do that. I just wanted to talk about some of my favorite things to help me do that while I am pregnant. So today we have a video about some maternity fitness favorites. Before we get into all the things that I want to mention, I wanted to tell you some of the reasons that I work out. It's going to be different for all of you, but I know for me, I work out for my own mental health. I work out for my well-being. It makes me feel good. It makes me happy. It really helps my mood, my energy levels. It helps me be more patient with my kids. But then there's a bunch of happy side effects that come along with that, and one of the side effects is that it really helps a lot with labor and delivery. When I am strong, let me tell you, there is nothing that will take your energy away like labor. And it's crazy how much energy it takes out of your body. But as far as I have found, there is nothing that will make you feel more powerful and empowered than when you have that baby in your arms. And I don't care if you had to deliver via C-section, natural birth, with an epidural, it all takes a lot. So you are incredible, mama. I was astounded at how strong a woman's body is. It's amazing. There are also a number of benefits for the baby if you exercise during pregnancy. So I really love that there's so much good to be had. And I know that it used to be the thought that you needed to stop exercising altogether when you work out. I am so grateful that that's not the case anymore, because my prenatal anxiety and depression could not handle that. No way. There are a number of studies that they're continually ongoing about the benefits of working out during pregnancy and what it does for the mom, what it does for the baby. Oh, don't spill it. So you can definitely look up lots of studies. I feel like there's always new ones, but I really like the book Spark by John J. Rady. He has a really good, he's a doctor, and this book is full of all kinds of studies of what exercise can do for the body, but he has a whole chapter on what it does for the baby when you exercise while you are pregnant, and it's fascinating. I find it fascinating. Also looking into, there was an article posted on Runner's World. They cited a study that was published in Medicine and Science and Sports. I'm quoting here. Babies whose mothers exercise during pregnancy experience a number of developmental boosts which may play a part in them being healthier and more physically active later in life. And they found that the infants of the mothers who performed, so they did a study with 60 women, and they had half of them do supervised exercise, and then they had the other half do just light stretching, and they wore heart monitors to make sure that their heart rates didn't get above a certain point. And they found that the babies whose moms worked out during did the supervised exercise scored higher on stationary and locomotion skills, the babies did, and their overall gross motor quotient. So they did just kind of the test they do when they first come out, where they check their motor skills. They also scored higher on neuromotor development. Also, if you read Spark, he talks about some studies that he cites in there where they talk about long-term memory and how much it is improved, and they found test scores to be higher as they followed children whose mothers exercised during pregnancy throughout their years, and they found a lot of benefits there. So it definitely helps with brain development. It helps with muscle development in the baby. It helps with a lot of different things, and it helps mom recover better. So there's just like a whole bunch of things. I just love all of these things are great. These are things that I want. So I also wear a heart rate monitor during all of my exercises, and I make sure it doesn't get above my max heart rate, and I keep an eye on how I'm doing there. And also just take rests when you need them. There are a lot of times during workouts that I have to stop and I have to take a breath, because your body during your third trimester is actually in a constant state of low intensity, steady state exercise. So that's a lot. Like, your body is working out even when you're sleeping in that third trimester. So don't feel bad if you are just struggling through walking or standing up. It's very normal, I promise. And then if you're just not able to work out during pregnancy, girl, it's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. I think every mama is gonna have a different journey with this. So I'm just sharing like my experience and what has helped me. And if any of these things help you, then I will feel better. And if they don't worry. We will move on to the next video and you can watch the next video next week. So I do want to start with a disclaimer that I have no opinion, however you choose to do this. If you are not a mama who works out, then we can still be friends, I promise. But I did want to just kind of share some things that have helped me, because I feel like when you're pregnant, that's like a hard time to keep going with what makes you feel good. And I know for me, working out daily makes me feel so much better, and it gives me energy, it makes me happier. You do you, whatever kind of fitness makes you feel good. I'm going to share with you some of my favorite kind of things to do while I'm pregnant. This is my 4th baby, and I have stayed active through all my pregnancies, but I will say I had the hardest time with my 3rd and then now with this one. And so I will talk about some of the things that have helped me. Second disclaimer is that these are not just for pregnant women. A lot of these things are things that could apply to anybody. So if you are just looking for some things to try out or add to your own routine, then keep watching, because I've got lots of things for you. All right, so first, any pregnant mama should know about these, but Asics shoes are like the most comfortable things ever. Hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to eat my yoga mat? My chicken's trying to eat my yoga mat over here. Asics shoes are like walking on clouds. These are the best things ever. So I actually bought, at the same time that I bought these, some similar looking Adidas tennis shoes, the cloud forms. I think they're cloud forms. They were not nearly as good. These are so comfortable. These, I can stand on my feet so much longer. Also, I can get through a workout with these. So if you are looking for a comfy pair of tennis shoes, I pretty much wear these daily now, just because I'm in my 3rd trimester now. This heavy belly is weighing me down, and I need all the help I can get. My poor, you know how it is. Your feet hurt so bad at the end of the day. Okay, so next I have my favorite water bottle. You obviously need to be drinking lots and lots of water when you're pregnant. You have 40% more blood volume pumping through your body when you are in your 3rd trimester, so you need a lot of water. So this is my favorite one. I like the ones from Simple Modern because they keep your water cold for a long, long time. None of the things in this video are sponsored. I am not affiliated with any of these companies. They don't know who I am. I'm just sharing what I like and what works for me. I have had to reach out to this company before through customer service, not because of a problem with their bottle, but because I got sent a different size bottle one time, and they were amazing to work with. They just sent me a new bottle right away, and they are a fabulous company. So I like this one. You can buy little rubber boots for it. So this is mine. I didn't like check if it was extra clean before I came on this video, so it might be a little dusty. But this is my everyday bottle. I also have the 64-ounce bottle, and what are you talking about? Rosie the chicken is right behind the camera making lots of noise for you. So if you hear her, she says hi in a very grumpy way. The 64-ounce bottle is great. I like it because it's lasts me a lot longer. I don't have to refill it as often. I drink like 80 plus ounces of water a day, like a ton. So you should be drinking pre-pregnancy half your body weight in ounces per day. So when you're pregnant, you just, you know, you should be drinking at least that. A couple of leggings I wanted to share with you. My leggings that I was wearing were just my normal. What are you talking about? What's the matter? My normal Fabletics leggings are what I was wearing, and they were stretching pretty good with me, but 3rd trimester, they can't handle this belly anymore. So I had to find some leggings, and I feel like I hit the jackpot with these. So I found a pair of long leggings and then a pair of biker shorts. And the long leggings don't have a cell phone holder. I wish they did, but the biker shorts do. I love them both. The only thing I will say is that I've noticed like my ankles don't swell up, and these The ankles on these I think are made to accommodate if your ankles do swell, so they don't like hug all the way down on me. But that's good if you're having some swelling, because then they won't cut in either. And they are so comfortable. I feel like I could wear these all day. So here are, and they come in lots of different colors too. I got black. So here are these leggings, and they're super, super stretchy, super comfortable. I will link them below. I'll have all the links in the description box. I always put links there, so if you're looking for anything that I mentioned in a video, check the description box. And then these are the biker shorts. So they have like, they're an over the belly one, and they are probably about 2/3 of the way down my thigh. And here is the pocket for your cell phone. There's a pocket on both sides. Fits my cell phone perfectly, and it's so helpful as a mom, because you don't have free hands when you're a mom. That's gone. So I have 3 little kids at home, and workouts can be kind of tricky. I don't go to a gym right now. I work out from home, and I've done that for years, and I love it that way. So I have tried lots of different programs while being pregnant. My first baby, I did Pilates through almost the entire pregnancy. I mean, yeah, I did it through the entire pregnancy, all the way up till the day that I delivered. And then with my second baby, I did Tone It Up. You've probably heard of the Tone It Up girls. So I did like their weightlifting programs. And I'll tell you some of the accommodations that I make while I'm pregnant, because I just stuck with their main program. If you haven't ever worked out before, then you probably want to start with something a little softer, like walking or a gentler program. If you've already been working out, I always just stick with my same thing through the whole first trimester, and then as my belly starts to get bigger and I can tell my muscles are starting to stretch out, then I ease it up a little bit and accommodate that belly. So obviously talk to your doctor before you start any workout program, and make sure that you are doing what they recommend. Don't do anything that you don't feel comfortable doing. If you don't feel safe doing a program, then find a different one, or figure out what's gonna work for you. I will say I have been so sick in my first trimester with every one of my pregnancies, and there comes like a month and a half or 2 months where I just can't work out, and then I just kind of start up again in my second trimester. But I always feel good enough at that point that I'm fine to continue what I was doing pre-pregnancy. But everyone's gonna be different, so do what you gotta do. I'm not your doctor. Go talk to your doctor about that. Okay, so Tone It Up was great. I also loved, there's a lady on YouTube. Her name is Amy, and she has a YouTube channel called Body Fit by Amy. And I really liked her channel because she had a lot of prenatal workouts. There are tons of prenatal yoga workouts on YouTube. Also, if you're the kind of person who likes to dance, you can honestly just search up Just Dance workouts, and then you can, or dance workouts. Fitness Marshall, have you ever heard of Fitness Marshall? He's awesome. I like his workouts. And then you just dance or just turn on some music. One of my very favorite things to do, especially in the 3rd trimester, is walking. If I ever get to the point where I just feel like I can't do it anymore, I walk. I do a lot of walking in pregnancy. And now that I have kids, I have to bring my stroller. So I have the Contours Curve stroller, and I love that stroller because it works really well on our bumpy roads here, and then it also hops up curbs really easily, and it's not hard to maneuver. Like, I can push it with one hand easily, which makes a big difference, because with my after I had my second daughter, when I was pregnant with my 3rd, I had a giant stroller that it was also by Contours, and I could not push that thing to save my life. It was like pushing a bus. It was so hard. So aside from walking, dancing, I like weights a lot. If you're already doing weights pre-pregnancy, then talk to your doctor. You can usually continue doing those into the first part of your pregnancy. Right now, I have been loving, because this time around I had really bad low blood pressure combined with anemia, and really I was just trying to not pass out for a lot of the 2nd trimester. I've been struggling, so I'm on some good iron supplements now, and I'm doing a lot better, but I've been really enjoying Beachbody. So I'm not affiliated with Beachbody. I'm not a coach. I'm not going to tell you to buy Shakeology. I buy that, and I like it, and I do use it when I want to. But I love their BOD program. their bod. It's Beachbody On Demand, and it's like the Netflix of fitness, and it's amazing because you just have all of these programs at your disposal. So I'm doing their prenatal bar workout, and their bar instructor is amazing. She makes you feel so good the whole time. She doesn't make you feel guilty if you're struggling through the workout. She also gives you modifications to make it easier or harder, and I just come out of those workouts feeling so fulfilled. So some of my favorite things that I have that help me get through those workouts, because those are the ones I'm doing right now, and I feel so much better, you guys. Like the days I miss my workouts are probably days I'm gonna either cry, or I'm gonna be passing out on the couch, or I'm just gonna struggle. There's gonna be a struggle of some kind, mood struggles, it doesn't matter. There will be something. But I have really been loving this yoga mat, so get yourself a good yoga mat. This is the Pop Flex one. I've actually wanted one of these for a long time, and she had restocked them. I missed the pool one though. Did you guys ever see that? She used to have one that looked like water, and it was like light blue, looked like waves, and I wanted that one so bad, but then it sold out, and I'm so sad because she hasn't brought it back. This one is beautiful. It's like the Galaxy, and it comes with its own yoga strap that you can use in yoga if you do that, but it's a vegan suede, and it's so soft. It feels so good, and it's so grippy, and I always feel supported, but also it's extra thick. I love this mat. It reminds me a lot of about 6 or 7 years ago, my husband got me the Tone It Up mat back then. The one that they sell at Target is not the same, but they used to have a mat that was really, really good. This is the exact same size and the same thickness. And I wish Tone It Up still had theirs, but they don't. So because I wanted that to match, I also got the Pop Flex booty bands, but you can get these from all kinds of companies. I know Peach Bands makes them. Angie Belmare makes them, called Roar Bands, like R-O-A-R, Lion Roar. But these ones are so pretty, and they come in this nice little case, so I can keep them all together. And these are the colors they come in. I'll show you, and these are amazing. I love them for my workouts because they really get your legs burning. But get whatever bands you want that work good for you. And I use these in the bar workout. It also requires some light weights, but I mean light, like 1 pound, 3 pound, and 5 pounds. You will get a workout with that, I promise. They're amazing. Okay, I don't have it here, but as far as, I'm gonna say supplements, I don't know if you would always, not all of these are actually supplements. And again, talk to your doctor first. These are things that I have already discussed with my doctor, and he has approved. So I have really been enjoying these things. Liquid IV, I'm struggling with not passing out, and I drink so much water, and I still have dry mouth, and I still feel dehydrated. So my doctor said to do 1 packet of electrolytes each day at least. So I use Liquid IV. I really like those. My favorite flavor is probably the strawberry. They have it at Costco. It's a really good deal over there. So I usually buy it at Costco, or sometimes they have good deals on their website. So I go with those. Another thing I've been really enjoying, as I have struggled with feeling dehydrated all the time, is these coconut waters. You guys, if you've tried coconut water and you didn't love it in the past, maybe try this brand because it's so good. This is my very favorite, Coco Joy coconut water. It doesn't have any added sugar, so I really like it a lot. But it tastes so good. It's like so much better than any other coconut water. I don't know if I'm the only person, but I feel like coconut water doesn't need sugar, and it's really hard to find coconut water that doesn't have added sugar, and I actually think it makes it taste worse, but it might just be me because I think my mom likes it better with sugar. But this one is good no matter what. This is like the best coconut water I've ever tried. Again, not sponsored. It's just really delicious. Like my husband stocked our fridge with this for my birthday because it's so good. Next, because I struggle so hard with being so sick in the first trimester, my doctor had told me to recommended to do protein in the mornings. So I like this Tone It Up protein. It's really nice and clean, so I feel pretty good about this. And I had my doctor go over it with me, and he said this one was safe. So it's a pea protein blend. I can't really do whey protein, but if you are struggling and you're really nauseous in the mornings, this has helped so much. I start my day with this, add a bunch of water, and then I let that settle. But sometimes that doesn't work either, and you just gotta eat what you gotta eat to just get through the day. So I'm not gonna judge you. You do what you gotta do, mama. The first trimester is brutal. Next, I like collagen. I have no idea what's on here. I think it's jelly. But this orange cream one with vitamin C is really good. It's by Tone It Up. Collagen helps your skin stretch. It helps your hair and your nails. But I especially like it because it helps your skin stretch. And since it's already doing so much of that, it really helps for me to alleviate all of the itching. So I do like that. Oh, thank you. Did you make that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's hearts.
I love
And
it.
flowers.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Gwen. And last of all, I was looking for a prenatal pre-workout. This is gonna be maybe controversial. This one was made by the company Bucked Up, is what it's called. But they have, they had an expert in the field come in to their company to help them design some new supplements. And at the time that she came on board, this is what the girls who worked at the store told me. She was pregnant. She said, there are no supplements for me. Would have, you know, so let's do that while I'm here. So she did, and she made this pre-workout that is specifically designed for pregnant women. And it is amazing. And it tastes really good too. It's the strawberry kiwi one. So this is the one that I am using right now. So I'll take this 20 to 30 minutes before I do my workout, and I love it. And it has really helped a lot with my workouts on days that I just feel like I can't get through. I am not a person who ever does pre-workout or has caffeine of any kind, so it's just been like to that point where I'm like, it's a struggle these days, and I need these workouts help me so much. So I do take this when I need it, and I love it. It's 100% all natural. Well, definitely look it up for yourself and see if it's something you want to try. I also have started taking, they have a few things. They have a pre and postnatal protein that is designed for pregnant and postnatal women. Also, I started taking these full spectrum digestive enzymes, and these I feel like have been helping my stomach a lot. Obviously, whatever thing you're dealing with, find the thing that's gonna help you, but I feel like these things have helped me a lot, and I'm feeling so much better. I was, for a few weeks or even a month, I was finding myself going between the bed and the couch for the first half of the day, struggling to even make breakfast and lunch for my kids, and having a really hard time of life. So I am definitely an advocate for figuring out what's wrong and finding things that help you, because I feel like with this routine alone, I have back on my feet. It's helping a lot, and I'm really appreciating it. If this video was helpful to you at all, please consider subscribing, hit the thumbs up button, and I will try to make content that is helpful for you. Obviously, I don't always make prenatal videos. I'm not just a maternity channel. I am a mom, but I also love home decor. I love cooking. I love cleaning. That's a lie. I do not love cleaning, but I will make you a clean with me video. So hit the subscribe button and stick around for a little bit. Let's be friends. But I have to go get my daughter from school, so I will see you guys next time, and thank you for watching. Next up should be a shop with me, so look forward to that. We're gonna go check out all the fall decorations, because you know I love fall. Bye guys! As promised, here are the ways that I like to adapt my workouts when I am pregnant. They allow me to stick with a program that I'm already doing if I don't want to find something new just for pregnancy, and I hope that you find them helpful. Also, I am not a physical trainer or a doctor, so if you need to check with one of those people before trying these, please do. When I don't feel like finding a maternity-specific workout, here are some modifications I like to use. So these are some things I'll do when they're doing abs. If they're sitting and doing crunches, obviously you shouldn't be laying on your back. So I will take a weight on one side, work one side at a time. It'll work your core in a way that is safe during pregnancy. I'm using an 8-pound in the first one, and this one I use a 5-pound. If you feel like you're gonna tip over, feel free to use a chair. And then push-ups, do wall push-ups instead of on the ground, on your back, or in a plank mode. This works a lot better. And if you feel like it's still straining you too hard, scoot forward, and it'll ease up on your muscles. Also, if all else fails, just sit down and have a stretch session. Another of my favorite tools is a yoga ball. Anything that you have to do flat on your back, you can do on an incline on a yoga ball, such as chest presses or anything else that you find yourself flat for.